So, if you saw my video about a week ago, if not, I'll post a link up here, up there, up somewhere. I did a review of a bunch of these, or a few of these, 4 or 3.5 inch carpenter squares. Triangles, pretty basic, really good for your everyday, marking a line, setting up stuff. Very nice. I love these things. I use them a lot. The only ones I had a problem with were these Veritas ones. Actually, I got the garbage can right here. Because it came in this little paper envelope. Now, I originally bought a set of 3, and they're the only ones that make, or the only ones I've been able to find, that make like a little itty bitty 1.5 inches and a little itty bitty 2.5, as well as this 3.5. And you could buy the whole set, which is what I did. It came bent. And I did a review on it. I really like them other than it's bent, which makes it useless, basically. There you go. Can you see the light through there? Yeah, it shows it pretty good right there. And they're exactly the same. Contacted them over the weekend. This was last weekend. Contacted them over the weekend, didn't get a response because it's a small family business basically. It's Lee Valley Tools. Veritas is Lee Valley Tools. But they didn't get a hold of me. I talked to them on Monday afternoon. And it, no questions asked. They're like, oh yeah, we'll send you out a new one. Well, they did. And I got it in another paper bag. And it's also bent. So I have 2 of these now that are bent. Now, there's 2 things about it. One, it could be that they're just mailed in these little papery padded envelopes, which, these are pretty strong, but, you set a box that's heavy on top of it, it's going to bend it. But I'm beginning to think it's not shipping bent. It's manufacturing bent. And I don't know how else to describe this, but the profile in the bend is exactly the same on both of them. And I mean exactly the same. And I don't know how to describe it, but it kind of goes out and it's like, it's got a slow arc, and then the last like 1/2 inch in that area, it does a quick turn at the tip. But the whole thing, and it's exactly the same. I'm going to try and take a picture of it. It's really hard with, my cameras, because all I have that's my phone, and this is a really old camcorder. But the profile of the bend in them is exactly the same. And the shoe itself on the bottom is kind of tilted too. So I'm almost wondering if they're manufactured that way. Like, these are stamped. I don't know, I always figured they were like laser cut. But they may just be stamped out, and whatever they're stamping them with is bent or whatever. But it's really sad, because Veritas is supposed to be a real high quality name. Lee Valley Tools is a great company. I've ordered through them before, and and again, the customer service, talking to them, was the easiest, nicest. They're really sweet people. I really wanted these to be the best, but I cannot recommend these, Veritas name or not, because they're bent. And again, they're bent exactly the same. So there you have it. Veritas name or not, don't buy these, because they're basically useless. You're wasting your money. They're $18. If you wanted to sit here with a hammer and trying to straighten it out, you probably could. But yeah, no, just don't. Don't buy them. That's it.